Welcome to gamavision, the second hub for deep dives into digital effects, logo transformations, and evolving editing technology. This channel focuses on breaking down how visual effects behave, how they're built, and how modern changing the way editors experiment with style. From chaotic distortion edits to structured effect previews, gamavision is all about understanding the mechanics behind the madness. If you're into logo effects, experimental previews, and the future of automated editing, you've landed in the right spot. Preview 2MABAL effects, extended commentary review, gamavision. Today we're taking a deeper look at Preview 2MABAL effects, a well-known effects compilation created by Daniel Video Effects that has become a recognizable entry in the logo editing community. On the surface, it looks like a rapid showcase of logo distortions, but when you step back, it actually functions more like a visual effects system. Each effect in the preview acts as a controlled variation, applying specific changes to color, motion, audio pitch, and timing. That structured repetition is what makes Preview 2MABAL effects especially interesting from a technical and AI-related standpoint. Effect highlights and practical uses. Let's walk through some of the standard effects and how they're commonly applied. Normal. This is the unaltered reference version. Use case. Acts as a comparison anchor, allowing viewers to clearly see how far each effect pushes the original logo. In technical workflows, this is equivalent to preserving a clean input state. G major 4/G major 7. These effects introduce aggressive pitch shifting paired with visual color distortion. Use cases. Escalation previews. Shock style logo edits. Testing readability under extreme distortion. These effects resemble parameter-driven transformations, something AI models can replicate by adjusting pitch, saturation, and motion values simultaneously. Pitch black, a heavy contrast and darkness-based effect that removes softer visual detail. Use cases. Horror or dramatic branding. Transition points in previews. Final phase distortion effects. From a tech angle, this mirrors contrast suppression techniques used in cinematic grading and AI-based tone mapping. Leaf fall down major. Introduces layered motion and freely visual elements. Use cases. Environmental or seasonal edits. Soft visual chaos instead of harsh distortion. Motion overlay demonstrations. This type of effect aligns closely with procedural animation systems and AI-driven motion generation. Zoopol's Effect V3. A colorful, exaggerated transformation. Parody content. Child-friendly logo edits. Style contrast after intense effects. AI struggles with effects like this because they rely heavily on tone awareness, not just technical rules. _, an intentionally unpolished, beam-driven effect focused on randomness. Use cases. Comedy edits. Breaking predictable preview patterns. Viewer attention resets. This kind of effect highlights the difference between human humor and algorithmic logic. How Preview 2MABAL connects to AI and editing tech. While Preview 2MABAL effects is manually created, its structure mirrors how AI effect pipelines function today. Each effect behaves like a processing stage. Transformations scale progressively. Visual chaos increases in measurable steps. AI-powered editors could learn from previews like this too. Auto-generate effect sequences. Predict engagement based on distortion intensity. Create new hybrid effects by blending presets. In many ways, Preview 2MABAL effects feels like an early blueprint for AI-assisted logo experimentation. Why this preview still matters? This isn't just a throwback compilation. It represents community creativity, effect naming culture, experimental editing workflows. gamavision. It's a great example of how classic effect previews still influence modern tools and AI-based editing systems. Final take. Preview 2MABAL effects shows how far a single logo can be pushed through structured experimentation. It reminds us that behind every chaotic distortion is a set of technical decisions. And those decisions are exactly what AI is starting to automate and expand. If you're interested in where logo effects are headed next, previews like this help connect the past, present, and future of digital editing. Or as FX, the channel where technology, AI, and logo effects collide. Here, we break down iconic logo effects, experimental previews, and community-driven edits, not just showing what they look like, but how they work, why they're effective, and where modern tech and AI fit into the process. From classic G major distortions to chaotic meme-style transformations, this channel is all about understanding visual effects as systems, not just visuals. If you're into editing, digital experimentation, or the future of AI-assisted effects, you're in the right place. Preview 2MABAL effects, full tech and effects commentary review. Alright, let's really dig into Preview 2MABAL effects, because this is not just a random effect dump. It's a framework of visual experimentation that reflects how editors think about transformation, repetition, and escalation. Preview 2MABAL effects is a logo effects compilation created by Daniel Video Effects, and it sits firmly within the logo editing and effect preview subculture. These previews are essentially demonstrations of layered visual and audio manipulation, where a single logo or clip is run through multiple stylized transformations to showcase how dramatically it can change. What makes Preview 2MABAL interesting from a tech perspective is how systematic it feels. Each effect acts almost like a preset module, similar to how modern editing software, and even AI tools, structure transformations into reusable blocks. Breakdown of key effects and their applications.